The Lamborghini Miura holds a prestigious place in automotive history as the world's first mid-engine road-legal supercar, but among the exclusive 764 examples of this legendary model, one stands out as the most powerful and elusive, the P400 Jota. Created in 1970 by Lamborghini's chief test driver Bob Wallace, the Jota was a unique, race-focused iteration of the Miura. Designed in defiance of Lamborghini's strict avoidance of motorsports, this one-off experiment would go on to inspire some of Lamborghini's rarest models, cementing its place as a true automotive legend. Now the story begins with Ferruccio Lamborghini's success in the tractor business, which gave him the means to indulge in his love for exotic cars. In the late 1950s, he owned a Ferrari 250 GT, but was unimpressed by its performance and handling. As the story goes, Ferruccio approached Enzo Ferrari directly to discuss improvements to Ferrari's cars, specifically issues with their clutches. Enzo reportedly dismissed him, saying something to the effect of, "Let me build cars, you stick to tractors." This insult motivated Ferruccio to prove that he could create a better car, not just matching Ferrari, but surpassing it in quality, design and performance. In 1963, Ferruccio Lamborghini founded Automobili Lamborghini in Sant'Agata, Bolognese, Italy, near Ferrari's headquarters in Maranello. Unlike Ferrari, whose cars were deeply rooted in motorsports, Lamborghini focused on building refined road-going Grand Tourers with innovative engineering and luxurious features. Ferruccio believed that supercars didn't need to be track-focused, but should instead be practical, powerful and comfortable for everyday use. The company's first model, the Lamborghini 350 GT, debuted in 1964, designed by Gianpaolo and featured a V12 engine by Giotto Bizzarini. The car impressed critics and buyers with its advanced engineering and elegant design. Then, the Miura debuted just 2 years later and immediately earned acclaim as the world's first mid-engine production supercar. With its stunning design, courtesy of Marcello Gandini, and its powerful V12 engine designed by Giotto Bizzarini, the Miura quickly became one of the most desirable cars in the world. Although Ferruccio Lamborghini himself was not interested in motorsports, each Miura iteration incorporated improvements that allowed it to balance luxury and power seamlessly. The Jota, however, would depart from this formula, as it was conceived purely with racing in mind. So, in early 1970, a group of Lamborghini engineers led by Bob Wallace set out to create a Miura capable of competing in the FIA Group 4 competitions at the 24-hour of Le Mans. To meet homologation rules, Lamborghini would have needed to build 500 production models within a year, a goal that was never feasible given the company's size and resources. Ferruccio Lamborghini himself was averse to racing, leaving Wallace and his team to develop the Jota as a covert after-hours project. The Jota began as a standard P400 model, but Wallace's team transformed it with extensive modifications to both the chassis and powertrain. Even though it would never officially compete, the Jota became a track-ready Miura, and by far the most powerful variant the model line had ever seen. The Jota's transformation began with weight reduction. Wallace and his team drilled additional holes throughout the Miura's semi-monocoque chassis and remachined many steel components from an aluminium copper alloy called duralumin. This lightweight material was not commonly used in production cars as it was complex and expensive to work with, but it proved ideal for a high-performance experiment like the Jota. The team also modified the chassis to fit dual 60-liter fuel tanks, giving the Jota 30 liters more fuel capacity than the standard Miura, which had a single 90-liter tank. Wallace retained the Miura's double wishbone suspension architecture, but replaced the factory dampers with adjustable race-spec Koni dampers and added anti-roll bars for greater stability at speed. The car's Bizzarini-designed 3.9-liter V12 remained, but Wallace increased its compression ratio, added new camshafts with more aggressive profiles, and implemented a dry sump lubrication system. The stock 3-barrel carburetors were also swapped out for larger units, resulting in an impressive 440 horsepower, which is a significant boost over the 345 horsepower of the original P400 models. And it was even more than the Miura SV, which would launch a year later with 380 horsepower. But they didn't stop there. The Jota's exterior was similarly reimagined for racing performance. Wallace swapped out many body panels, replacing them with lighter pieces, including the rear engine cover, front lid, and doors. For aerodynamic efficiency, the rear engine cover featured a larger spoiler, flatter wheel arches, and a chin spoiler on the front lid with vented vents behind each wheel. To reduce weight even further, the pop-up headlights were replaced with fixed units, and the window glass, apart from the windshield, was made from lightweight plexiglass. The Jota sat on 15-inch magnesium Campagnolo wheels with Dunlop racing slicks, giving it a race-ready stance and traction to match. The result of these modifications was a car that weighed only 1,940 pounds, an impressive 908 pounds lighter than the production P400 Miura. Painted in a striking red with yellow Lamborghini logos, the Jota's appearance was as bold as it was ambitious, and it quickly garnered attention among enthusiasts. But that brings us to the question, what happened to it? Well, Wallace tested the Jota extensively over the next 6 months, putting around 12,427 miles on the odometer. Its impressive performance, handling and agility hinted at the potential it could have shown in motorsports, even if it never received Lamborghini's official blessing. Dr. Alfredo Balbona, a wealthy Italian collector, heard of the Jota's performance capabilities and arranged to buy the car through a local Lamborghini dealership. Tragically, before Dr. Balbona could take delivery, a dealership mechanic took the car for an unauthorized test drive on the new Persia Ring Road, and during this drive, the mechanic lost control of the car, resulting in a crash that caused a devastating fire. Though the mechanic survived, the Jota was destroyed and lost forever. But despite its short life, the P400 Jota left a lasting mark on Lamborghini's legacy. Its performance and design innovations influenced the Miura SVJ, a limited edition homage to Wallace's creation that Lamborghini offered to a few select clients. The Jota remains as a touchstone for Lamborghini enthusiasts and a symbol of the brand's potential as a racing powerhouse. In the decades since, several passionate Miura owners have commissioned recreations of the Jota, seeking to capture the spirit of Lamborghini's lost racing car. However, none can match the allure of Wallace's original. The P400 Jota is remembered as the Miura that dared to go beyond road car performance, embodying an audacious vision that continues to inspire admiration and fascination among us car enthusiasts worldwide. But at the end of the video, please let me know what you thought of the video, what do you think of this car, and did you know about this story? If you didn't, leave a like, because I like making videos on stuff that are lesser known, like car related topics. So if you like this, leave a like and just go to my channel. I've got many more videos about lesser known cars and car stories. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you did like it, I'll probably see you in the next one. So check you in the next one. Cheers, eh?